boxing tools, but you don't have the movement to really compensate for that, do you?
Oh, yeah.
No.
One thing I think that's really key with Hero to utilize those tools is recognizing when to look for what. You know what I mean? Like, it's really easy to just top deck, mash the buttons, see what you get, and then think about it in the moment. But a really good Hero player already knows what they're looking for in different scenarios.
Yeah.
And just that little bit of extra computation time that they don't need makes such a difference.
Oh, yeah. And now, as we can see right here, JDV, the Pac-Man, is now going into Sparkle, the hero, Oregon's hero in this tournament. Will there be Oregon representative in top 8? We already have a lot of Weewa. Because as you can see, we have number 1 and 2 from Weewa doing a lot of damage right there. But again, as we can see right here, there's a reason why JDV is ranked very highly in Weewa. Because getting those combos very quickly, not much that you can do about that. I mean, he's already at 77%. That Pac-Man's
he's
putting
still
some
going.
work. Getting that read right there with that F smash is kind of huge. It just lingers so often, so good. Getting that zoom at the last second.
That's what I'm talking about. He knew what he was looking for. He got that heal. He said, thank you very much. And he kept looking, and he took the zoom with it.
Absolutely. Getting so much off that is Sparkle. Using the side B to get JDV in a little bit of a weird scenario right here. We just have to see what Sparkle gets from his spells and see how that goes. That side B sending God, what the fuck is that thing? The fireman thing.
The fire hydrant?
Fire hydrant! Damn! How did that word escape me, you know? Oh, getting that first stock with that flame slash, literally after that huge combo from JDV, literally did not touch Sparkle for the rest of the stock, and then gets his stock taken for it.
There we go. That's exactly what he needed. Just that one bell hit, and all of a sudden it's back to basically even. And against JDV, even can mean, all right, I'm just going to run away, make you overextend. But at the same time, Sparkle gets to farm buffs if you do that. So it's a tricky situation to navigate.
Very, very tricky because he gets the bounce right there. And as you probably tell now, what the fuck are you going to do with those fruit? You can't do much.
Oh, he's going to do that. He said he doesn't care. I'm going to grab you real quick.
He's going to get straight up in your fucking face and throw some bows right there.
3 MP, though. That's real bad if he gets sent off stage, which he almost did.
Not getting much off of that, but again, he needs to get that MP up very, very soon. How the hell is he going to do that? We don't know. Maybe he fixes for some type of aerial right now.
Thankfully, he had enough for the simple up B there, but he has to use it again. That MP's just not charging. He hasn't gotten any good swings off. Not much he can do here.
Right there, doing a lot there, but Sparkle got caught in a position where he couldn't use
any
of his spells.
And immediately, he's down to 50. Yeah, he's got the accelerate, but like, he's not doing anything with it. JDV's all over him. And now the buff's about to come out, and he's at half MP.
And it's kind of crazy right here, the amount of just domination. And
go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Good night.
That F smash is very, very strong. Sending the guillotine of a sword down on your neck. That might hurt. That might hurt a little bit too much.
That was that decision making I was talking about, though. He just needed. He saw the snooze. Boom, you're dead.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the bell, but you don't know when the bell is coming out. You know, and that's the scariest part about Hero is that Hero at any time could just press a button and you are not expecting it because you don't know. They know what's coming out, but you can look at the menu, but
yeah, but if you're looking at the menu, then you're not looking at them.
Exactly, and you don't know what devious mind that Hero's gonna do. Right? Oh, barely getting the bounce out. That key would have done some damage.
That was terrifying.
Coming out at the exact right time. Sparkle's bounce comes out. Not getting much off of that grab, going for a little bit of grab. Those quick uppies is something that Sparkle does a lot, and it's very hard to do. You're dead. Yeah. That Z-drop bell does wonders at ledge. But the one thing that I do like coming from Sparkle is the way his use of quick uppy. His use of quick uppy is really good at getting out of those scenarios and maybe even comboing into something, especially on PS2. It will send you straight to a plat, and then maybe if you hit them with that means you're in range to hit with something else. Something else that he throws out, and that is dangerous.
I feel like a big factor in that match was how well JDV played around bounce. He waited until the moment bounce was gone before that bell came out every time, and he navigated it so well. There was no point in that match where he felt like he was being punished by bounce.
His bounce was very, very clutch. And again, he could kind of just go back into shield if worst comes to worst. So the way that he played is hey, I'm going to look if bounce is there. Cool, I'm going to use bounce if he's throwing something at me. If not, I'll just shield it, especially when he's like at a far away advantage. I haven't seen anything like close up yet coming out of those bounces, but again, we could see it very soon. But again, JDV is really doing a good job of packing on that damage. That's it right.
Oh, what a weird, I don't know why that Galaxian hit missed. JDV, I think, had the right idea, just something with like the perfect SDI or something.
Getting something very close with that Pachenka. Almost getting that very famous T combo that always comes out. Not getting it much yet, but again, you are absolutely taking that first stock 0-2 death coming out of JV or JDV's side. A lot coming out. Just a buckets of damage coming from Jose's side right there. Using getting the icicles.
What's he got?
Not doing much.
You got a fire hydrant.
yeah, fire hydrant just coming straight out of his ass, working wonders. It's a little bit wet. Is that
That'll
death?
do it. Yeah,
That's
you don't need a crit, just F smash.
That guillotine just coming straight down on that Pac-Man's neck. Does Pac-Man have a neck? Does he breathe? What the fuck is Pac-Man? Pac-Man is just weird.
Abomination.
He's a weird, kooky guy made in the lab.
Like, the only reason we're not terrified of Pac-Man is because we grew up expecting something to look like that.
I think he's terrifying. He always smiles.
Yeah, there's something devious going on behind that smile.
He is unsettling.
I mean, he literally eats ghosts. So, like, Earl's Melon?
Like,
he doesn't even need it.
Dog, that Pac-Man game is a horror story. But again, Sparkle feels like he's in a horror movie right now as he is in very, very dire straits. But he's coming out swinging,
he is
trying to get back at, what did you say?
You coming on the worst time there. He is
liberal!
Man, these liberals out here. No, he is
throwing fruits. Oh my goodness!
He's so liberal with the MP usage, and I feel like he's suffering for it in certain situations.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's just got no MP.
Yeah, done. That game very, very dominant from Jose Galejos. Someone just popped off in a money match. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they're doing randubs over there.
These motherfuckers in randubs takes priority over anything
Bro, you
that
don't
JDV
know.
does. My goodness.
Western Washington
Hey, at
randubs
the Arcadian, we ran the World Championship Randubs tournament.
The World yeah.
It was the World Championship.
We all know about randubs in the PNW, but we also know.
Hard.
Yeah, no, it goes so goddamn hard. Yeah.
You know who's the king of randubs, though? It's JDV.
JDV, and he's shown it right now by absolute domination from his main. Just the amount of funnies that Jose has is very, very good. Wow.
Sparkle needs to stop getting hit by Bell. I'm gonna be real. Like
that's dead. That's not dead. That's not dead.
No, he's not dead. Easy zoom.
Zoom,
zoom,
that's one of the scenarios where
my man in a car commercial right now. Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Hyundai. What is it, Hyundai?
It's like Hyundai or Mazda or something I don't care about.
I'm not a car guy. You know, I don't care what I drive.
Yeah, I watch a little bit of F1. Lewis Hamilton, yeah, he's my goat.
I love Dale Earnhardt. He's my goat. Yeah. Dale Earnhardt probably mains here right now, as you can see right there. The way Sparkle plays him right now, trying to throw out a snooze, but JDV is not really like fond of it. You know, I don't think JDV is like tired yet, not really ready to go to bed.
Okay, the thing with JDV, he is used to making locals run until midnight or later. He will never be tired.
I was there. Summer Crusade, Fizman versus him. Every single fucking game almost went to time. Very close
I
to
once
time.
commentated an event where they brought it to game 13 of the same timeout. It was JDV's Pac-Man versus H4's Pikachu. Game 5 winners finals. And then it was like 8 games of grand finals. Went to 1 a.m. at a tournament that was supposed to end at 11.
Oh my god. They just don't care about TOs. But that's totally fair because all TOs should eat dog shit.
That is true.
Right now, we see Sparkle getting the
no, let's go back to that last thing you were talking about.
All TOs should eat dog shit, and they don't deserve anything. Like they do a thankless job, and they should not be thanked. They're all dragons that are, like hoard over all of their wealth.
That shield pressure, he's got the Skittle.
Ooh, that F smash just lasts so long, but he's zooming straight back on to the stage.
Respect that option from JDV. That's the JDV dash dance right there. What he loves to do, he'll bring out the bell and he'll just dash back and forth and eventually throw it. And 50% of the time, you drop shield right as he throws it. He just knows.
Well, not only that, but like Bell can really do a good job of poking your shield, especially when your shield's going down. That would kill. Yeah. But like JDV does a really good job, like with those dash dashes that he does. That like he can really do a good job of just like waiting until that shield gets low enough that he just kind of goes in shield, and then you get a free F smash. Like that's one thing that Pac-Man does best, and JDV does it to the full extent that he can.
That was not what Sparkle needed there with the MP usage. Thankfully, he got the F smash off, which was huge for him, but he ran out again, and that's so scary against Pac-Man because he's just going to send you off stage, you know, hit the nair button, and you're dead.
Trying to use that neutral B to kill him right there, not doing much of that because the fire hydrant really did save him. So now we're back in a scenario where it's very, very even, both at 84%, only 0.1 percentage between them. Using those bounces do a lot of like weird fucking shit right there. And trying to get that bell, not really much coming from that away. And now we're in a scenario where, hey, I'm not going to engage with you because I can just like pack on these buffs. Oh, that water is
he's
like,
slipping, sliding.
Absolutely using this, or using some tort or some type of slip slide to get out of all these scenarios. Wacky scenario right there.
The movement is so weird with the water because JDV's not used to dealing with bounce against his own fire hydrant. So he knows how to like smooth criminal his way across the stage and hit you with an F smash. But when it's going the wrong way, it's been so difficult for him to navigate.
Oh, 100%.
That's that dash dance, and he doesn't get it. The roll almost getting hit for it. And I didn't even realize he had died for a second there.
Oh yeah, a buffed hero, if he grabs you and you're like at 100, he just throws you up to the heavens and you just go that way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's one of the like the major things is that you can't really shield against a hero with buffs because at any time they could just throw you up to the moon. But again, you have to look for so much more when you are playing against a hero that sometimes, like in a last stock scenario, doesn't really check out for you, you know. But as you see right now,
but with that, Sparkle's on the board.
He's on the board, and that's really all you need right now is to get on the board. And really, we could see Sparkle coming back. Will we see another PS2? Probably. I mean, they both really enjoy that stage. Let's see where we're going right now. Going to Town and City. A lot.
Well, I guess that up throw is going to be less of a threat, but again, he's already at 50% MP. I just feel like Sparkle is running out of MP so fast. Sometimes he gets the hits and it comes back, but when he doesn't, it gets so scary and he finds himself just trying to make anything connect so that he can use his moves again.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the one thing about heroes that you really have to be very conscious about your MP. And again, your MP usage, it doesn't really have to like be conservative all of the time. Sometimes you can be very liberal with it, as long as you are getting your hits in neutral with your actual moves, because that will replace your MP. The only problem is that like he hasn't done the greatest job of getting into JDV, because if we know one thing about JDV is that he likes to run away and make you really follow him, and like you need to get up in his face, and Hero doesn't really do the best without MP.
Yeah, it's working out for JDV, down to 19-15 now, and Sparkle's just getting rinsed and repeated, and every time he does this, it's a little bit less MP for him to work with.
That zoom almost sending him under as JDV had the bell and almost had the usage. Ooh, that could have been tough.
Does he have enough to recover? Yeah, he's good.
He is fine right there, but that scenario, you could not jump out and you could not roll. You were done. You were just trapped. I mean, the only thing you could have done is maybe fall down and try to get back, but again,
ooh, that was clean. Hold up, though. The dash grab from the hydrant, that was so good. Oh, no.
Sparkle put him in a scenario where literally JDV could not live. Couldn't live at all. If you saw that, the snooze made him lose his air dodge, and that uppy, he had the uppy right there, and that would kill.
My man just got whacked like he's in the Mafia. My goodness.
Absolutely going back of the head, saying, hey, we should take a ride. Sending him straight to the place where Old Yeller went right there. That side be doing a pretty good amount of zoning damage right there. And really,
my man Sparkle paints houses. That was crazy.
My goodness, I do not want to see Sparkle in the like dead of night with like a jacket on and like a really big hat. Just looking all oh my god. Like he can just get you.
Yo,
Right now, he's in a firm lead in this game 4.
This crime be organized right now.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
he is organized. And just like
the up
that,
throw, yeah.
Up throw.
Doesn't even matter. This town and city.
Yep. Those buffs, hey, and same color, those 2 buffs, and those buffs have a different one. So like, hey, you don't know if he's going for crits or you don't know if he's doing it for the damage. You just don't know with that color.
We haven't seen any crit cheese yet in this set. I want to see a crit cheese. There's been multiple F smashes.
The only thing is that like, it's been like basically ones where it's like, hey, I got the snooze and you died at 70 because I F smashed you, which just
it
makes
doesn't matter.
sense. But it's like, it's not a scenario where it was like at 0 and he critted and then he died. Oh my goodness, those neutral bees that Sparkle is using on JDV is paying dividends!
Oh!
The read of the set so far. Sparkle sent it straight to game 5. Sparkle really wants to get in the top 8.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, are we
F
seeing
smash on neutral getup?
That is insane right there. Sparkle is doing his absolute darndest to stay in the set, getting another great read from Sparkle.
Are you serious?
My goodness, he's doing a great job right now. The way that he's changed this game around is huge, and as we know, it is that RNG that he's getting every single one. But now he's getting it off of the reads from his actual moves. Like he is just outplaying him in the furthest extent of the law. My goodness.
I can't believe Sparkle just did that. That was insane.
My goodness, we're going into game 5 on Town and City right now. And already, Sparkle has a very low usage of MP in the scenario, all the way down to 40. But as you can see, it's not really that bad for Sparkle, because as you see, he doesn't really care about the MP in a way. Like, yeah, I have enough to do my moves, but again, JDV is really doing a good job of just keeping him in traps. Like that fire hydrant, wow, like really good usage there.
Yeah, he hasn't had a situation yet in this game where the MP is really a problem. He's starting to get close, though.
That's soon, though. Send him straight back, and it doesn't matter.
Bonk.
You are dead. Yeah.
JDV doesn't miss that.
No. I mean, how could you? If you're stunned in place, you know exactly where you are going if you get hit with that bell. And JDV is in very, very firm control.
Oh, he's still going.
Absolutely using all of those bows and those
figured something
knees.
out.
My goodness, Pac-Man, it really needs to go to the... Like, he needs to go to the UFC the way he be throwing hands at strangers.
Yeah, he came at him from the top rope there, and he's not done yet.
He is absolutely not done. Like a proud luchador doing the most. That bell not doing much, but now he has accelerate and bounce.
And the bounce online, the bell doesn't matter anymore. JDV just gets that out of there.
That is a very, very dangerous hero, as this hero can basically say, hey, you're not using your fruit against me no more, and I can basically use my spells like it's nothing. Using the bounce, going into that, getting that dash attack. We are back into a scenario where every single stock is tied up. Again, there is a little bit of a mountain that Sparkle does have to climb up, but I mean, again, we have seen Hero just explode. My goodness, I think that Sparkle could be the one to explode on this man's face.
JDV was just waiting out that bounce. Finally, he has the bell online, making it so that he can't re-grab it. Can he get the read? Does not get it. Sparkle's been so good with using that zoom in a way that JDV just cannot predict and cannot punish, but he doesn't need to if he gets that. Weak Kid not going to do enough.
That bear comes out right there, almost getting a
Parry
kill right
down
there.
smash.
Hey, he knew exactly where he was going right there. You had to try to attack him right there, and he saw that coming, and right there, we're in a last stock scenario for Sparkle's tournament right there.
He needs a hero moment right now. He's got the buffs. Can we get the crits?
Getting the flame slash right there.
58, okay, this is doable.
It's very, very doable from Sparkle right there, but JDV is not letting that happen with his usage of Nair.
It's racking
and
up.
dash.
This is getting out of hand for Sparkle.
It is looking very, very dire. Sparkle needs to get out of the scenario very, very soon. He needs to get back in the stage. And
he's still going. Does not get the confirm, though. That was such a weird angle. And now bounces back online. JDV has to stall.
JDV has to... JDV's just doing a good job. He has to keep this up and very close. He cannot
What's he doing with that bell?
That bell, he just has it. They're just running.
He's waiting.
But now, right now, you're in a scenario where he doesn't have bounce.
No roll. That was so good from Sparkle. If he rolled in, he was dead. Whack coming out. My man thinks he's still a Mafia boss, but JDV managed to get out somehow.
That back air covers a lot coming out of that right there. As you see a bounce coming out. The MP is very, very low for
he
Sparkle.
hit 0.
The only problem is that Sparkle is very low with his damage right now. Can't really do much, or he just can't do anything.
There's the read.
MP.
Not going to kill though. Psych up online. An aerial is going to do it. Maybe a dash attack. He just needs to get the opening.
He needs to do something right now. Really get some MP up using that bounce. He really needed that bounce.
And there
You are
it is.
dead
The
right
up
there.
throw again. Last stock. My
Again.
man needs a hero.
Can Sparkle explode in JDV's face right there? Doing a little bit more, getting some more damage. That's 31% on that right there.
Reminder, this is loser side. Whoever loses this stock is out of the tournament. That Cascadia Clash qualifier spot, gone.
This is huge right here because really Sparkle, if he wants to get in the Cascadia class, if Oregon wants another hero, he has to get back in. That zoom,
He can't
not
use the
doing enough
bell.
right there. He's doing a little bit right there. That bounce is doing dividends, especially against the bell and the
Oh, he wanted it.
fire hydrant.
Reads the roll, does not get it. The bell not going to connect.
Oh,
and
is
no,
that
that's
it?
not going to do it.
Not yet. That
13
shield
MP.
covers so much. Got the shield up in time right now.
The MP's starting to come back. He's got the psych up.
That psych up is very, very huge
looking
right
at
now.
Flame Flash.
If he has his psych up right there, gets
Bounce
gets
back
some off
online.
That
JDV.
bounce. He has all of the buffs in the world, and none of the MP. He has to do something right
He
here.
just needs to get the hit. Grabs the bell.
Oh, he has the bell.
JDV doesn't
the
have
bell,
it.
The bell.
The reversal.
Not doing much off there. Not getting the
And
bell.
smash
That's
read.
it. Oh.
It was too much.
Going for the read right there, not getting it, and just like that, Jose Galejos
He
is now
bet
going.
it all.
He bet it all on the F smash. I'm not really sure. Oh my God! If that hit,
The nerves
the
were
whole
too
venue
much.
would have exploded right there. But now,
It was too much. He had
Oh.
the ideas. He was there, and he just went a little bit too far one time, and JDV took it all from him just
literally,
like that.
he was climbing the mountain. The mountain was there. He was at the peak, and then he just slipped. That one slip up cost him the whole set. Man, I mean, it like just looking back at this at his very curious set, this looked like JDV was just gonna win. Like this was like JDV going on the top 8, very dominant in game 1, winning by 2 stocks.
Yeah.
And like this right here, like using his bounce, and like we saw like glimpses of like Sparkle doing like good in game 2, but it wasn't anything real. But then as we can see right here, that up throw, bringing it right back, someone all the momentum, and JDV did get his licks in, but very, very close from Sparkle.
Sparkle just, I don't know what happened those games. Something's in the water here for real, because he just played out of his mind.
That read game 4 with that F smash could not come into game 5
Yeah.
and did it again.
That's what he needed.
Very, very close. And as you can see right here, it was very, very, very close.
He read the roll away. I don't know why he went for that there.
If he F smashed the other way, that would have
Yeah,
been
he would have
it.
won.
He would have won, but the read went the other way. Right now, we are looking at a very interesting bracket coming from loser side. Fizment's Ewa's #1 versus Soa's #1 or #3 in Despa. JDV versus Pokemon, which is a huge set.